Assalamualaikum students, I'm going to present another homework solution class today, and I am today here for a solution class of September 20. Students, I know you're waiting for this class. I obviously post the link of this class in your comment box where you commented as the solution in our Facebook page. So students, let's go to see the question of the day. This was the question of the day. Student, this was a question of another transformation class, and you see I had given some transformation which were all about transformation in terms of clause. Simple, complex, compound. All, you see, all are about simple, complex, compound. The first sentence was like this: although English is an international language, our students are not good at this. Yeah, I know you are not good. And so this is written here, and it is need to make simple. Students, you know, if you like to make the sentence transformation in accordance with the structure, you first need to know about something about the use of clause, and we taught about clause in the class several times, and you obviously learn about clause in your class 6 to 10. Moreover, we obviously talk or have a class about these terms of clause when the college will start. So student, let's go to the answer. The answer would be like this. The first sentence was, although English is an international language, our students are not good at this. A student here, it was a complex sentence. The complex sentence in a complex sentence, the complex sentence contains two clauses, and the first or second one is a subordinate clause, and another one is a principal. So and the subordinate clause starts with a subordinate conjunction, and this is a subordinate conjunction although, and this whole clause is a subordinate clause. Student, try to write the principal clause as first, though for the convenience of my writing I wrote the subordinate clause first, to show you that if you write the subordinate clause at first or the principal clause at first, both answers are right. But not like me, you always try to write the principal clause at first. The sentence is like this: although English is an international language, we use despite in lieu of although. So the sentence like this: despite English, and in the subordinate clause, if there is a principal verb, you have to make it a verb plus ing, and if you use a ing with an ing with is, the word would be like this: being. So the sentence stands: despite English being an international language, our students are not good at this. Question number 2: only Allah can help us. It is said to make compound. Students, you know, compound sentence, in all compound sentence a coordinate conjunction is required. So you make it negative: only man can help, only Allah can help us. You make it negative. If you make it negative, the sentence would be like this: none but Allah can help us. And if you make it negative, you see there comes a but as the sentence stands compound: none but Allah can help us. Question number 3: man makes fire to cook food. You see here there is a infinitive to, and you know you have to make so that plus subject can in lieu of infinitive to. The sentence stands like this: man makes fire so that he can cook food. I see in your answer script many of our students wrote they here, but the subject is man here. You cannot use they as the pronoun of man. The pronoun of man is he. So the sentence would be: man makes fire so that he can cook food. Question number 4: the father thinks that she is a burden, and you are said to make it simple. Students, here two subjects of the two clause are different. The first one is father and second was she. So both are different. if you are doing a simple sentence and the person or subjects are both different, you have to put both the subjects and the second subject need to be made possessive case, and the second subject is the possessive case of she is her. And after omitting any subject, you have, if you find any auxiliary verb, you must omit that auxiliary verb as well or make it be plus ing. Those sentences stand like this: the father thinks, that is omitted. The father thinks she is made her, and is omitted. The father thinks her a burden. Question number 5. Flying for flying, flower to flower, the bee collects honey. So the bee flies from the sentence. The subject of the sentence is bee, and we made the subject the bee. And flying, if we make a verb from flying, ing is to be omitted, and the bee fly, but the bee is a third person singular number, and so fly is made flies. The bee flies from flower to flower, and you have to make an use an and, because you are making a compound sentence, and collects honey. The bee collects honey, and if you use the bee collects honey, it would be a redundance, because the bee is used earlier. In a compound sentence, the portion which is common need to be right for a single time. Question number 6. We visited our village when it was my vacation. We visited our village during. When it was is replaced by during. We visited our college during my vacation. I'm sorry, this would be village. Okay, students, I'm sorry for this. Question number 7. Read or fail. If you do not read, you will fail. Here it is a compound sentence, and you know, in a compound sentence disguising subject always remains, and the disguising subject is you. So sentence actually is you read or you fail, and we use if it is, as there is a word named or. It is a conjunction, and in lieu of this conjunction we used if and negative. So if you do not read, you will fail. Question number 8. In this question you find additional information. It is called appositive in grammar, and you must find 2 commas in the edges of this appositive. You have to omit the first comma and replace it with a who is or what is, and we do so. Sentence stand like this: Saqib Al Hasan, who is the Bangladeshi cricketer, tops the ODI world round list. Question number 9. You can consume it but cannot destroy it. The simple sentence, you cannot destroy, and we use despite in lieu of but, and the can is replaced by being able to. The sentence like this: you cannot destroy despite being able to consume. Question number 10. Generally a man learns from experience. It is said to be made complex, and if you found no charts word in a sentence what you are making complex, you have to first find out an appositive or an adjective, or if you find nothing, you have to find out an adverb, and we found an adverb here. So generally we can make a clause using generally the clause like this: it is general that. It is general that is a clause, and another clause is already a man learns from experience. So the sentence is like this: it is general that a man learns from experience. So students, this was the solution of the homework of the day, date 20 September. So students, I hope you all enjoy this class and wait for other classes as well. Telling this, I'm leaving today. Tata, bye bye, assalamu alaikum.